Well, a federal program that pays family members to care for post 9/11 veterans with catastrophic injuries is already under scrutiny. But Nate Morabito found out a local woman's experience raises even more questions.
As a warning, this is a sensitive topic. It deals with mental illness, despair, and attempted suicide. Medical records show the Army veteran is a victim of military sexual trauma. As a result, her husband, seen there, is paid by the VA to take care of her. But they say her mental illness only worsened once they entered the caregiver support program last year.
No cheating.
March 9th.
You ready?
A rare good day
Get it, girl.
for Kim Coble.
Good girl, Danny.
Far from the norm.
I could go months where I'm bedridden.
Often unable to function.
I have PTSD and a major depressive disorder from multiple years of military sexual trauma.
Her painful past still present.
Sorry.
Her husband gave up his career to become her VA-funded caregiver.
Kim needed me more at home.
But he says it backfired.
I just wanted to end my life.
Those words would haunt her in the coming months. Lawmakers created the caregiver program years ago without clear guidelines in Congressman Phil Rowe's view.
We need to paint the white lines on the road for it. So this is how you do this.
The House VA committee chairman says Congress gave each VA facility too much leeway initially.
It's being looked at.
Now the program's the subject of increased oversight.
After facing inconsistencies and roadblocks with the program and the difficulty of recognizing mental health trauma, Ms. Cole has come here to offer her perspective.
That's where Coble again enters the picture.
They're not operating within the law.
She and her husband attended a congressional hearing earlier this year.
I want it fixed for all veterans and caregivers.
Coble says not only did a VA social worker affiliated with the caregiver program access what she considers private psychotherapy notes, the social worker then shared them with others, including her husband.
I was very hurt and angry.
Her husband says he also never received significant caregiver training as required by law. Coble filed formal complaints, questioning, among other things, why her VA primary care team failed to play a significant role in the caregiver program.
All three of my primary care providers were unaware of the program, unaware that they had clinical responsibilities to this program.
That should be changed.
Mountain Home maintains the facility is administering the program properly. The facility says this directive allows a team, which includes licensed social workers, to determine eligibility for the program. Those social workers determining eligibility and coordinating care for most of Mountain Home's 348 caregivers. But the directive contradicts this federal regulation, which clearly requires a primary care provider, not a social worker, coordinate care. In Coble's case, Mountain Home maintains her primary care team was aware of her and her caregiver's involvement and was part of the evaluation process, calling her comments otherwise false. The VA facility also maintains it is appropriate and necessary for staff to review a patient's health records. Congressman Rowe is in agreement, even though the Department of Health and Human Services promised Coble it planned on giving technical assistance to the VA regarding patient privacy in response to her complaint.
It makes us feel like we can't make a difference. Nobody's going to listen. Nobody cares.
This is how Coble and her husband felt after meeting with top Mountain Home administrators earlier this month. A meeting prompted, they say, by our questions.
That fate makes me feel very hopeless and helpless.
In the days after, Coble says she attempted suicide.
I just went very numb and I tried to kill myself. I took almost a whole bottle of pills.
Doctors have since treated and released her following her suicide attempt. Mountain Home declined an on-camera interview for this story, but we know during the veteran's recent meeting with the VA, administrators told her any problems she has with the program on the national level need to be addressed in Washington, D.C. Locally, they asked if there was any way to help provide the treatment she wants here. Coble told us none of their options are good enough because they don't follow the law.
Nate, thanks. And just yesterday, the U.S. Senate passed Congressman Rowe's bill that, among other things, expands the caregiver program to pre-9/11 caregivers. It now heads to the president. A spokesperson for the congressman told us Representative Rowe plans to continue oversight that will address guidance and infrastructure issues as the expansion is phased in.